Hey guys, welcome back to another show. I'm your host Roxie, here with the talented Frank Campanella. Thank you so much for being here. You brought us another beautiful style. Tell me about her.
I'm dying to tell you about this.
Tell me.
This style that you guys are looking at is called Glamorize Always, and this is one of the new styles we released in the Gabor designer series for 2023. And this is the sleek, sophisticated, streamlined bob that every person would love to get out of a salon, but sometimes just can't find the right person to do it.
Oh yeah, no, that's been me many times.
Right?
And you still spend a lot of money doing it. You walk out, you're like, oh.
Why? So we created this so you don't have to ask why anymore.
Yes.
So Glamorize Always is that chic bob, and I'm going to show you a little bit about the construction on this really quickly. One of the things as well is, let's talk about this color before I even get to construction. Yeah. This is the GF 132 SS, and this is our shaded sangria. Love. So this is nice spicy, fiery color. Yeah. I know you would wear this.
Oh yeah.
Heartbeat. So this is a lovely color. If you're looking for a red and you're looking for something that's a little more current and modern and you want to be a little bit on the edge, this is a great color for it. Yeah.
Look at this, you guys. Can you guys see that? I'm going to magnify.
And this very dimensional.
Stunning.
The rooted area gives a lot of depth to it, and then even into the nape, it transitions into something darker, which I think really gives it a salon-inspired quality. So let's talk about the construction, because you may be curious about that if you're going to be wearing this. So we have an ear-to-ear extended lace, right? So there it goes down to the ear tabs, so you can wear it away from your face confidently. And then on this one, we have a beautiful hand-tied top, right? So that gives you some parting options, which is really wonderful to have. And it also gives you a really low density feel to the wig, because it's gonna lay flatter.
Yeah.
And you were saying before too, someone who's never worn a wig before may be looking for something kind of lower density, right?
Yeah.
Because they're not used to all the volume.
Yeah.
And then it transitions, it is, right? And then it transitions into the back where we have a little extra wefting to create a little more volume, okay? So you're gonna see that little separation point there. Then we have the velvet ear tabs, the velvet nape, and of course, our hook and loop adjusters to adjust to your personal head shape.
All right, I'm excited.
Right? So I'm gonna give it a little comb. Let me give it a little comb.
Okay.
The straight ones, when you get these out of the box, I suggest give them just a little brush. I like to use a wig brush, very important, because it doesn't pull on the fiber. Okay? It's made for a wig, and that's what you should consider, or a wide tooth comb. All right, Miss Roxie, grab that front. All right, we're gonna stretch this over.
Wait until you guys see this style.
You got those
We tried this on earlier, and I was literally obsessing over it. And the color.
So I'm going to check that Roxie's got this right at her hairline, which she does now. And look at, I haven't even done anything to it, right?
No.
We're just gonna comb through it with our brush. But what you're gonna notice is this beautiful layering and sculpted nape line over here. And it even extends. So if your hairline goes a little bit longer in the back, you can really get away with this. You don't even have to worry about this. This hairline will just cover all of that. And it's got a ton of razor cut edges, so it looks very salon inspired that way as well. And of course, all of this layering into the crown, which gives it a very, very fresh appeal. And one of the things I personally like about this style that I think really sets it apart is this really sleek front.
Yeah, this part,
right?
This is my favorite part.
That gives it the edge, right? That's what makes it look like you stepped out of like a high-end salon.
Oh, for sure.
You know, and you just had your hair perfectly styled.
This would cost so much money, one, to get this color.
Yes.
And it would wash out within a few days.
For sure.
To get this cut, I've never seen anything like it, and if I have, it costs a fortune.
It costs a fortune. And you know what the thing is too? Anyone with bio hair knows you can get this cut. If you're lucky enough to find someone to do it for you, you can get it cut in the salon the first time. But heaven help you if you got to go back again and they got to get it exactly the same way. So I'm going to give you guys a little tip with this, a little bit of wax, right? If you want to bring out the volume, because we can wear this very sleek, and that's what the beauty of this is, right? Is you don't have to have a lot of volume, but just with a little bit of wax, if you go in here and start working in the roots, you're going to notice that really cool shape that we were talking about. Short layers falling over that longer front.
Oh, wow.
So that really amps it up a lot. But look at this, really cool. That's so cool. I love that.
It's really edgy.
It is. It's edgy without being like too young. It has like an appeal for so many women of so many different ages, you know? And I think that's what a true staple hairstyle is anyone can wear it, anyone can look good in it. just with your hands, as I said before, moving it around, you can create this volume. If you like to use hairspray or product in it, go for it. I mean, I like product, you know that. I mean, I'm a major product fan. But even just with a little bit of styling spray, this fiber is so pliable and moldable, you can really create a lot with it with very little effort.
Yeah, those razor cut ends.
Isn't that cool?
Yes.
Right? I know. I love that.
Because just you doing that, just kind of putting your fingers through it, made it look completely different.
Yeah.
And then that asymmetrical almost bob
Yeah.
kind of, but then when you wear it sleek, it looks different.
Exactly. And these can be tucked behind the ears too, these
Oh,
longer
yeah.
pieces. So we can even wear it like asymmetrically, where you
Yeah.
tuck one side behind and then wear
do it.
side. Yeah. I think it's such a cool style.
How cute.
Yeah, I mean, Glamorize always is one of my favorites. I mean, obviously showing it in the sangria looks beautiful, but all of the colors that it's available
could only
in
imagine.
are wonderful. And again, as we were saying, if you are that person who just wants sleek, sophisticated, you want minimal volume, you don't want a ton, look at this. Just with the brush, this smooths out into a perfectly low density look.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what one I like better.
I know.
It would have to be based on my mood and how I feel.
Yes.
And what I'm wearing.
And
where I'm going.
Yes. Very important to try a wig wardrobe. If you guys are just getting started and getting into wigs, you know, get something that's close to your color, get something that you feel comfortable in, and then you can always branch out like Roxie and you can start a whole new wardrobe.
Absolutely. So comment below. Let us know what you guys think about this show. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.